My Vietnam experience had a huge effect on me. I think in the long run, it's kind of been a positive thing, but it can be hard on people. I think a lot of people have a hard time dealing with it. I think it's been helpful for me that I've been able to make films relating to my Vietnam experience. It's been kind of a catharsis, I think, for me. I think I have the creative energy there that it helps me just carry. It gives me, I get ideas from it, and it gives me the creative energy to carry the projects out. I did an animated film, just a little over a minute, called Boom, and it's about Vietnamese civilians and American helicopter, and it's sort of a David and Goliath kind of an allegorical movie that's been pretty well received. It's been in festivals, pretty much all over the country, all over the world. At USC Film School, I also produced a 13-minute black and white drama with actors that we cast from the Los Angeles area. And I was a writer-director of that project, and I had a full crew of other film students. So that was a satisfying experience, and that film has had festival distribution. Both of those two films are currently available on adamfilms.com right now. That you can watch both of those two movies. As far as film school and student films, those are two student films that I did. After that, I did a Vietnam documentary. That's probably the film that has won the most awards of anything that I've done. It's called 10 Vietnam Vets, and it's about, I tried to get grant money and do a whole national kind of a documentary with vets from all over, but I never had any luck getting the money, so I ended up doing it just in Pocatello, Idaho, where I was working at a public television station. I did a documentary with 10 different Vietnam veterans, and I interviewed them quite extensively. And I was even in I was one of the veterans myself. I sat in front of the camera and sort of answered some of the same questions that they did. And that was well received. Won a special jury award at the San Francisco International Film Festival, and won the Northwest Film Studies Center Best Documentary of the Year, and won a number of other awards.
Yes, I think about Vietnam all the time. It's never that far from my thoughts, I would say.
There are so many things in this place, meaning the United States, that remind me of Vietnam. You hear a helicopter fly over your house, you want to run out and see it, but you really know what kind of helicopter it is before you get out there. In the summertime when it rains and settles dust and makes everything wet, and you can smell the freshness of the air from the rain and the smell of the dust that's been settled, I just think of Vietnam. Bang.
Well, actually, last semester, I was fortunate enough to have a sabbatical at Ferris, and I edited a movie that I'd been working on for, I probably had been working on it for over 5 years, when you figure the scripting and the shooting. And it's a feature-length drama with a Vietnam veteran character is the lead, and he wakes up in a hospital injured by an industrial accident. But he not really remembering what's going on, and for the first time in his life, he's starting to deal with his Vietnam issues. So he's having dreams and nightmares about Vietnam and thinking about how things were, but he's also just reevaluating his life in general.
Going to the wall was such a mixed-up experience for me. I had to get the hell out of there. I need to go back at some point to pay some respect. I don't know, I like the idea. The design is cool. It's probably good for civilians and maybe base camp commandos and shit. But I'm not looking to share my tears with 1,000 aloof tourists.
The Vietnam experience that was a big mistake, going in the Army, but now that it's over, I'm glad that I did it, and I wouldn't want to trade that experience for anything. So I don't really look back and think, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. I've enjoyed my life, and I still have a lot of things I want to accomplish in life, so I really can't look back, and I don't really look back and regret anything.